So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liang Yushi. I will introduce our university, China University of Petroleum Beijing. So today we have three parts. The first one is the university introduction, and the second is the program introduction, and the third part is the job opportunity. It will be introduced by my colleague, Mr. Andrew. Okay, I will do the first one. Our university is located as the capital city of China, Beijing, Chongqing province. If you know the Great Wall, when you search on the Google map, you will find our university is only 25 kilometers away from the Great Wall. Okay, so we are the first petroleum university in China, and established in 1953. Currently, we have the 16,000 students in our school, and for the international students, it's 935. We focus on some popular programs such as the petroleum engineering, petroleum geology, chemical engineering, and oil and gas storage and transportation. For the major petroleum engineering, we got the first place of the Central World University ranking in 2017. And we are the number one in the world. The second part is for the petroleum introduction. Actually, this year, all of the scholarship application has already finished. So if you're interested with our university, you can apply for the next year. And currently, we accept the self-sponsored application for the bachelor's programs. We have the three programs taught in English, and the result is exploration engineering, chemical engineering, and the techniques and the petroleum engineering. So I will give some more detail about the three major which is taught in English. So result is exploration engineering. It's also called geological engineering. If you know more knowledge about geology, you will get more information about the structure and history of our Earth. Okay, so for this major, also sometimes we have the field trip for 1 month, or 2 weeks. Petroleum engineering is related with the geological engineering. Because if you started the geological engineering, you will know which kind of the rock is the source rock, and how is the oil and gas generation. So we also need to you also can learn how is the migration of the oil and gas. From this picture is the rock coal. You can get more information. It's like the geochemistry and geophysics, right? And this is a bit is used for how to production for the oil and gas. Okay, so after the product the oil and gas, we need to think more about the transportation. So the oil worker always use the oil tanker pipeline to transport the oil and gas, and we also need to know how to transfer the oil and gas to money. If you are interested with the energy economics, this major, you can choose us. Okay, the third part is for the job opportunity and the career. I'm very glad to introduce my colleague, Mr. Andrew. He graduates from our school, and now he become my colleague. Okay, I give time to Andrew.
Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for attending this webinar. So I'll share my slides. I think Mr. Shi, you have to first stop sharing your slides, then I continue.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll just start from where my colleague has stopped. I'll share the slides on our campus. So, as my colleague introduced me, my name is Andrew. I studied in China University of Petroleum from 2011, and now I work in the admissions office. So I have a unique perspective in studying at the university and working at the university. So I'll share the job opportunities and life in our university. So for job opportunities, first of all, as you're studying in our university, you'll have opportunities to visit places like offshore platforms or go to the oil fields. Usually we partner with companies like CNOOC, which have offshore oil fields, and some students have opportunity to go there. You can also go to the field trip, and this picture is for students in different majors. We not only offer petroleum majors, but we also combine business with the oil and gas industry. So in this picture, we have students doing petroleum engineering, we have students doing geology, and we also have some students from the business side of it, because for an oil company, you need all of these people. And our university is uniquely positioned to train people or professionals in all of these majors. So this is a picture of students on a field trip from different majors. And for career-wise, for job opportunities, we partner with very many big oil companies and energy-related companies. Petronas from Malaysia, we have BP, Baker Hughes, CNPC, which is Chinese, Saudi Aramco. We have Shell. I believe you know most of this. At least if you drive a car, you have gone to a Shell, a Total, usually most of these companies are in very many countries. And we partner with them, so you have a high chance of getting employed with them. For me personally, in my third year of study, I did an internship at CNOOC, which is China National Offshore Oil Company. They have a branch in my country, and because of our partnership with our university, I did an internship with them to know more about working in the oil industry. Yeah. So I'll move on to, I think, okay. So I'll move on to, this is our campus. As you can see, these are parts of our campus. This is in front of the International Students Building, the main building, and we have photos of our library. And our campus is a very beautiful campus. As my colleague said, we are located in Changping, and Changping is a very beautiful part of Beijing. These are some of the facilities we have. This is the International Students Dormitory. We also have a dedicated kitchen on each floor for students who want to make their own lunches, breakfasts, and all that. We also have a cafe in the International Students Building. So we serve very many familiar drinks or foods you might want as an international student. And this is it's a discussion center. If you have some academic discussions with your supervisors or your friends, you can use this. So our facilities are really good for international students. And to get in touch with us, these are some of the QR codes. If you've been in China, you know QR codes are used often, but if you're not in China, we included the website so you can easily find us. That is mainly it for our presentation, but these are some of the activities in our university. These are our students. They organize academic seminars and workshops. Students teach each other. Then we also have things like international culture festivals. Of course, it's not only studying. We do other things outside the class. Yeah. And for scholarships, as my colleague said, unfortunately for this year, we have finished all scholarship applications, and we are now only accepting self-sponsored students. But we advise you for next year's intake, you can apply. Usually we open applications in October. So from October this year to next year around May, you can apply for these scholarships. We have very many scholarships, as other universities have said. We also have Chinese government scholarship, Confucius Institute scholarship, and China University of Petroleum Beijing also has its own scholarship, which is it's a very good scholarship, very generous. We also have Belt and Road and the Beijing government scholarship. Yeah. So I think that marks the end of our presentation. That is all from us. We shall go back to Nadia. Thank you very much.